Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video, and welcome to the Reviewer's Realm. Today I've got with me Mike.
What's up, y'all? How's it going?
And today we'd like to talk to you guys about our thoughts and opinions of Nintendo's E3 Spotlight of 2017. So let's go ahead and dive right in.
You see, we're pretty excited about E3. Me and a couple of friends, we all saw it together. We all saw it together in his house. E3 is like a special time for us. It's like football.
It's like, you know, just getting together with a bunch of friends, having a good time.
And afterwards, even like after we watched the E3, we're left pretty satisfied, honestly.
And we weren't really expecting too much from Nintendo, because as we know, their past console did not do so well.
Even the games for the Wii U kind of sucked, you know.
Yeah, there was a few good ones, but not too many.
Yeah, it was mostly just like...
So Nintendo had a lot to live up to this year. They had to come out the doors swinging.
Yeah, seeing as like...
And that they did.
Now
they did.
Now they're actually like signing off to third parties, and they're kind of like showcasing what the Nintendo Switch can do.
Right.
Because like we said, the Wii U did horrible, and Nintendo understands that like they can just...
They're not playing around anymore. They've been listening to their fans.
Finally.
And you know what I mean by that?
Exactly.
The surprise announcement of Metroid Prime 4. That right there tells me that they have in fact been listening to the fans, because fans have been wanting a sequel to the Prime trilogy for years now. And I didn't expect a Metroid announcement, did you?
Mm-mm.
Let alone 2 Metroid announcements.
Oh, yeah.
Metroid Prime 4 coming for the Switch.
And Metroid for 3DS.
Exactly. 2 Metroids in one E3. Who would have thought that? So hats off to Nintendo for that.
Especially getting a deal with Ubisoft and Starlink. I mean, Starlink looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks promising. It looks like one of those games that you're in a ship the whole time, and I don't think you're ever gonna get out of the ship. Maybe you will, but that's my only gripe about that. But other than that, the gameplay looks solid. The environments look lush and gorgeous. It looks like a really great game.
My thought is that really, I just imagine that Ubisoft is just going to charge so much money for the toys that you put on the controller. Like, they're not going to... Ubisoft.
I've never experimented with the whole toy coming to life connection.
Besides, like, Amiibos. Only Amiibos, really. And besides that, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, the story looks like it could, have a pretty solid, impact.
I'm waiting for that Breath DLC, though.
Oh,
fuck.
God. That looked amazing.
It did.
What was it called? The Trial of the Sword?
Yeah, I think so, or something like that.
It looked to me like it was just one big giant shrine where you have to, like, see how long you can last with just, like, limited equipment.
Or maybe, like, no equipment at all.
Yeah.
Like, I think they just start you off, like, in just a really hazardous zone and try to test your own wits.
Right.
I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah. And for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, Nintendo announced during their Spotlight that their brand new Zelda game that came out for the Switch, Breath of the Wild, will be getting DLC packs. And
this is the first time.
Yeah, this is a first for any Nintendo game, am I right?
I think, no, Nintendo doesn't really do DLC, but for a Zelda game, it's the first time.
Yeah, definitely the first time. And how much was it? Like $20?
$20.
From what we saw, I think it looks pretty much worth the price.
Yeah. That and Pokemon. Or Pokken
Tournament.
Pokken Tournament. DX.
I never played the Pokken Tournament for Wii U, But it always looked really fun. It looked like a great fighting game. And,
It's kind of like Soul Calibur meets Pokemon, but
Oh, that sounds like a dream come true.
yeah. Except it was made by the people who made Tekken.
Oh,
Tekken.
I didn't know that.
Tekken.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's just that yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's definitely
Based on the character roster that I saw, from all the gameplay demos they had of it, I'm kind of disappointed that there's not more Pokemon to choose from. I'm probably wrong in saying this, but there's only like
No, you're right.
12 or 15 different Pokemon to choose from.
There is not that
And
much.
me personally, I grew up with Generation 1 and 2 Pokemon, like Gengar, Pikachu, Charizard, Squirtle.
I'd like to see more Generation 3 characters, Pokemon.
And I know Gengar, Pikachu, and Charizard are in Pokken Tournament DX, but I'm just saying I'd like to see more from the Generation 1, 2. And yeah, 3 would be good too. Like, I would love to see Rhydon in there, Dotrio, Alakazam.
Yeah,
would be-
Alakazam would be awesome.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
really awesome. I'd like to see like legendary battles, but it's like legendary
It would
against
be
legendary.
cool to have what was that Pokemon's name from the third movie? Entei?
Yeah, yeah.
Entei, yeah.
Entei.
He would be a really great character to play as.
Entei, Suicune, and man, what's the third one's name? I know Suicune is the leader. You know
He'll
what
come
Suicune
back
looks
to
like?
us.
Remember what Suicune looks like?
I do not.
No, damn.
Overall, though, the Pokken Tournament Deluxe version coming to Switch, it looks really good, and I'm glad it's coming because I never got a chance to play it, but now I do. Alright, moving on to the next topic. They
Skyrim.
also, yeah.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Skyrim.
Yes, Nintendo. Everybody already knew for a long time because Bethesda came out months ago confirming it. But at Bethesda's conference they showed a brand new gameplay trailer for the Skyrim version coming to the Switch. And what did you think, Mike, about that Link Breath of the Wild suit DLC? Or no, not DLC, Amiibo.
I thought it was a cool little catch. Just
Yeah.
a cool little catch. Just Nintendo showing off.
I'm not gonna lose my mind over that, but it is a cool little addition, you know?
Like, I've been playing Skyrim since I was about 12 years old.
And I want to go on the record and say that I am not Skyrim experienced. I've
Never played it.
ever played Skyrim.
It's so fun.
But I'm definitely looking forward to it. You better believe I'm getting that day one.
Look, man. Skyrim. I've been playing Skyrim since I was about 12 years old, and that's a really long time. Like, that's like 6 years.
Right.
And
For the viewers out there that have never played Skyrim, like myself, what would you recommend to them about what do they have? Why would they buy a copy of the game?
I'm gonna buy a Switch just for Skyrim. That's purely just because I love the game so much, and it'd be awesome to play portably. It's the first time Bethesda's put in a game. On
I
a
never
portable console.
honestly. I remember
For the second time.
I remember when the Switch got announced a while back ago. I think the reveal trailer was in October of last year, and
There was Skyrim.
when I saw Skyrim on the Switch, I was shocked. Like, that's such a AAA game that I never thought we would ever see on a Nintendo console. But yeah,
it's
it looks
just
pretty
Nintendo
good.
stepping out. That's all it is. It's Nintendo stepping out.
Alright, now I gotta bring up, what did you guys think of Super Mario Odyssey?
Well, man, I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
It's very promising, and all the gameplay that's been shown of it so far looks great. You know,
Yeah.
it's like such a throwback to Super Mario 64, like those golden age platforms,
God,
platformers.
that game was. I spent that was actually one of the first
That's
games
my
I've ever-
childhood.
That
game
was
right
that's
there.
that was the game I played. I never had a GameCube. I never had a GameCube. I pretty much grew on an N64. And Super Mario 64 was the first video game I've ever played.
Yeah, there's been so many good times that I had playing that game. So many great childhood memories, and it's gonna be great for this new Mario game coming to the Switch. It's gonna be great to have that same truly open 3D world feeling, because we haven't had a true 3D open world Mario game since Sunshine, which came out on the GameCube. Now, yes, you can argue that Galaxy was open world, but it wasn't true open world like Sunshine and 64 were. But I'm looking forward to that game, and I'm surprised it's coming out so early.
I'm waiting for them to release more virtual reality or virtual console. Like I would love,
don't even get me started
like,
on virtual console.
N64 virtual console. I want to see more like Pokemon
Okay.
Coliseum.
And all right, listen to me. Nintendo can announce anything in the world at any of their E3s, and it'll all just be a bonus to me, because what I want most from Nintendo for the Switch is a GameCube virtual console so I can play one of my most favorite childhood games of all time portably.
Wind Waker.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Luigi's Mansion.
That's right, Luigi's Mansion, the original Luigi's Mansion. And GameCube Virtual Console would just be, that's like a dream come true for me. But anyways, I've already talked about that before, so let's go ahead and move on to, what did you think of the Kirby game that got announced for Switch?
I just think I don't know. It just looked washed out. Honest, it's just Nintendo not really bringing up new ideas, just kind of like rehashing their old ones. I don't care.
I get that. I get that, but I'm not too Kirby experienced. The only game I ever played of Kirby was one of the ones that came out for Game Boy Advance. And that was like when I was a little kid. So it'd be nice to revisit the Kirby franchise. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a title I buy.
Yeah, and the new Wool Yoshi. What was it?
Yoshi's Woolly World, or
Oh.
something like that.
It's just, to me, that just looks like a Little Big Planet ripoff.
Yeah,
you ever played Little Big
I've
Planet?
played. I love the Little Big Planet series, and I've got to admit,
And
I'm not really looking.
They already made that game for the Nintendo 3DS. I just don't see what they're trying to do.
I'll be honest, I'm not really looking forward to the Yoshi game for Switch. Not that it's a bad game. I'm sure it's a fine game, and you have to admit it's gorgeous. It's beautiful looking, but I'm not interested in it. Maybe if it goes on like a discounted price when it's out for a while, maybe I'll pick it up. But I know they're probably gonna charge $50 or $60 for it, and I just
That's
don't
not
see
worth
myself
it.
paying that
It's
much
not,
money.
Yeah,
for
it wouldn't be worth it.
Not that it's a bad game to all the Yoshi fans out there. I love Yoshi. I just don't really care for that Yoshi game. Moving on, the Fire Emblem game that they had announced, Fire Emblem's Warrior.
Never played a Fire Emblem game.
I've never played a Fire Emblem game either, and I'm not looking forward to this one. It's just a hack 'em, slash 'em type game, but with Fire Emblem characters. Kind of like how Hyrule Warriors was
Hyrule.
for the Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U,
And 3DS.
and the Ninja Gaiden series. I've never been too much of a fan on those kind of games.
I think, and I might be wrong, but the new Fire Emblem game for the Switch is made by Team Ninja, and Team Ninja, I think, is the team that brought Ninja Gaiden for the Xbox 360,
Yeah,
right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Could be.
Correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah, in the comment section below.
Well, I guess that's gonna be it for this video. Let us know in the comments below. What impressed you most from Nintendo's E3 Spotlight of 2017? And which game are you looking most forward to? Well, that'll do it for this video. And thank you guys for visiting us here in the Reviewer's Realm. I'm Billy.
I'm Mikey.
And it was great talking to you guys. We'll see you next time.
See ya.